The story of the Chafee House is a story of God's initiative. Psalm 133, verse 1. How good and pleasant it is when brothers live together in unity.
About 10 years ago, Dr. McClure offered that house to our ministry, gave it to the church for the use of students, and we moved in students there about 10 years ago. And we really saw that house as a gift from God, putting us on the doorstep of MCG. And for 10 years now, students have been living there. We actually moved the old mantle from the old house, and you can see it there in a little plaque there. Just a reminder of God's faithfulness there.
The original Chafee House was named because of its location on 1029 Chafee Avenue. The property was strategically positioned 1 block from the campus of the Medical College of Georgia.
So for 10 years now, students have lived in that house, usually about 5 guys. A lot of Bible studies have been held there, outreach events. Probably the most important thing is each week we have our Tuesday morning prayer time there. About 3 years ago, MCG contacted us about purchasing our house, and when we shared with them about the vision and we shared with them about how God had been using that house, they came up with this idea about, what if we build you a new house? And they bought the house that was here, they cleared the land, helped us draw up plans, and paid for the majority of this house. And that money, in conjunction with the money from First Presbyterian Church, has been used to build this house, and how amazing it is.
We are excited about our new house for many reasons. The original house had 4 bedrooms and housed 5 residents. The new house has 8 bedrooms to accommodate 8 residents. The original house was approximately 1,900 square feet. The new house is 3,500 square feet. The original house was a renovated old medical office. The new house is specifically designed for the needs of our ministry. Remarkably, the new house is positioned even closer to the medical campus. Medical Campus Outreach is a discipleship-based ministry focusing on sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ to students at the medical campus, establishing new believers in their faith, and equipping believers as they take the gospel to the lost world as healthcare providers. The Chafee House plays a vital role in the fulfillment of this mission.
And the Chafee House has really been synonymous with my Christian life. I came to Christ through the ministry of MCO in my first year of medical school, and it wasn't long after that I was asked to move into the house. But even before that, the house had a special place in my heart. And it was through Bible studies at that house, it was through prayer time at that house, it was through fellowship with believers that I became a Christian. And so I jumped at the chance to move into that house my second year of medical school. That time in the house taught me how to live with men, how to have fellowship with men, how to lead others, how to be led. I learned how to study my Bible. I learned how to have honest, open relationships with other believers. I learned so many valuable things that are crucial to the Christian walk that today I wouldn't be the man standing before you had I not lived in that house.
The current Chafee House residents commit to a 1-year fellowship program. The fellowship is designed to facilitate leadership and character development as the men live in community and seek to reach out to the students of MCG.
The way I've always kind of seen the house is it's sort of an outreach, a lighthouse. You know, in a lighthouse, you look at these paintings, you see the rocks coming out in the lighthouse there, and you see the waves out and the ship out there kind of tossed about, and the light points to the harbor, to a safe place. And so the way I've seen this house here, the one over here that I lived in for 6 years, and now this house now, is this is a place to point the direction where there's light. And the men that live in this house believe in that. I'd say the men that believe that it's a lighthouse, they're real men that have a real relationship with Jesus and a real commitment to doing things to help out their fellow men, their classmates, and taking real steps of obedience to make that happen.
With the original Chafee House set as the backdrop, Dr. George Robertson dedicated the new Chafee House on January 11th, 2009. Our new Chafee House has already been surrounded by the expanding medical college. In 2008, Medical College of Georgia officials presented their proposed master facilities plan. This proposal included building new student housing on the same block as our house. God has brought the campus to us. As we reflect on what God has been doing, we are confident that this house will be a key component as our ministry seeks to train a new generation of healthcare providers for the lost world.